So we are the world's first vision execution system. Okay, many of you have experienced machine vision for quality defect detection, but what we provide at Invisible AI to our partners is the first view of blended data about what happened all around the production line, including the machine, the man, the method, and material flows that are needed to solve the problems that happen every day by the frontline, that are in the frontline leaders' hands, okay? These are productivity issues, these are root cause analysis investigations that are handled by the industrial engineers, these are like retroactive and reflections by the maintenance leaders, and what we provide is the intelligence and the view of the actual situation that occurred, okay? So it's like a first of its kind product that gives them playback of the point of occurrence. Where we're headed with computer vision and helping our factory partners is exactly contextualized video playback of the scene. As we all know, as manufacturing leaders, if you go to the floor and observe the scene, you can solve problems faster. That's sort of a basic fundamental of manufacturing excellence. But often, in 2025, our calendars are full of meetings and other engagements and other priorities. And so what we're building and the way we assist and the way computer vision can assist your company is to put a copilot in the pocket of all your supervisors, of all your industrial engineers, of all your quality engineers. So when they're busy, off in their meetings, they still have access to the full context of what was happening on the line just prior to an event, or just after an event, or around a change management process. And what we're finding is it really supercharges the entire factory from the floor up. The way you can think about this in your daily life is to imagine the role of a stoplight at a busy intersection of the city. Okay, the stoplight is acting as a mini conductor of that intersection. Okay, and now imagine a world where you had a 3D scan and a real-time intelligence of all the other elements around that intersection. Okay, the ability to conduct the scene more efficiently rather than just on-off can go up 2 or 3 times. We can all imagine how that could be. Okay, now in a factory that happens the same way. Oftentimes the machine is on or it's faulted, on, off. And in these binary states of your factory, you're losing 5–10% efficiency with each shift. Okay, and that sort of intelligence we can bring with our contextualized video and understanding of what's happening at every pitch, with every person, in every process, can really amplify the effectiveness of your shop floor leaders to root out inefficiencies, to break through the bottlenecks, and to play back the point of occurrence of a quality problem so that it never happens again. Some things manufacturing leaders should look out for is the hesitation to act. Okay, machine vision doesn't sound like a new thing. The quality engineers were bringing that to the table 20 years ago. Here's a quality inspection. Let's automate that quality inspection with the camera. Well, that's not really the state of the art these days. With contextualized computer vision, we can crack open a whole new era of understanding about your shop floor operations. Many manufacturing companies have invested in simulating that production system before it's built. But we can offer the real-time connection as we're scanning in every single process in real time. So we can take the point clouds and the 3D intelligence we're creating and lay it against the original simulation of that factory operation, which unlocks a whole new capability in terms of problem-solving plan versus actual on the factory floor. How it works is a 3D point cloud is generated on every process, on every cycle. And then we have deep learning models running on that 3D data, and then we create an application layer that we expose to the client on the intelligence we generate off that real-time point cloud. Okay, and in the end, it presents itself much like a partner to the supervisor. These supervisors are under stress. They're very busy. They're onboarding new people each week. Likewise with the industrial engineers. We point them to what the most important problems are. As you watch a line over 10,000 times, the main challenge may be different than the industrial engineer's mindset. They may be even working on the wrong station, the wrong bottleneck. So volume of information can change the equation for the industrial engineers. And likewise with the quality engineers, the co-pilot we're putting in their pocket is contextualized video evidence of the point of occurrence. They don't have to walk to the floor and recreate the problem. They can start their problem-solving journey with evidence of how it occurred. And as we all know in other industries, you can't outrun video. So the maintenance and the production leaders cannot point at each other and dodge the root cause analysis. They're going to jump straight in with the point of occurrence on tape. Where it's going in 3 to 5 years, I have no idea. I won't pretend to be a future teller, but I will share with all your partners in MLC, this is moving at lightning speed. And it's likely that if you don't already have something like we offer or something similar in the pockets of your supervisors and your quality engineers, industrial engineers, you're probably losing ground on your competitors. So the pace is moving extremely quick. It's likely to be a gap product. It's much like giving Excel to a team of accountants in the 90s. You didn't replace the accountant, but you did standardize their outcomes and empower each of those accountants to be 2 times, 3 times more effective. That's similar how you should think about using computer vision for your indirect labor that is really driving results in your factory. All the engineers around the line, all the supervisors around the line. These are your core leaders that take your problems from repetitive to like never happening again. And so putting the power in their pocket for them to completely resolve the problem once and for all with the co-pilot is how you should be thinking about using AI in your factory today. Why it matters is if you can see it, you can fix it. You know, throughout the test of time in factory work, factories are some of the coolest, most awesome places. You literally choreograph hundreds, if not thousands of people across time, across some of the most advanced pieces of equipment. And that choreography is difficult, and there's a craftsmanship to all of that. Okay, and much like an old blacksmith with an apprentice, transferring that craftsmanship has always been best by viewing it. And that inference models that you can generate through computer vision will give you the ability to transfer that craftsmanship from supervisor to supervisor, or from QE to QE, or industrial engineer to industrial engineer. So what we like to say is if you can see it, you can fix it. Okay, and that's what we're helping our partners with and what we can help you with today.